Take a ride with me today as we check out the new trail called Y2K at Whypass. You can find the trail at the top of the road, right next to the yellow gate, and across the street from a trail called Can't Be Done. And it finishes up at the lower parking lot at the gravel piles. So let's take a look. And I'm not going to lie, I love this trail. I love trails that are fast, flowy, and have things to do throughout the entire ride. And that is exactly this style of trail. In my opinion, this is the trail that needed to be built at Whypass, as there's really nothing like it in the entire system. And you'll see why as we go throughout this video. The trail is about 1 mile long, making it the longest downhill trail by far at Whypass. The other thing about this trail is it's just built for speed. You can see by watching this video that it's just smooth, it's fast. There's lots of opportunity to have a lot of fun with jumps, corners, tabletops, you name it. It just never ends. But the design is built to carry speed. There's a few sections where you have to pedal, but not many at all. And it's just a perfect way to find a new line each time. You'll get a sense of how that works right here in this section. The sight lines open up and you can see forever, and the speed just builds. And these features get pretty big through here. I almost crashed in that one spot. And this is an opportunity where you can progress each time you take the trail. And that's another part of the trail style. It truly is a progressive trail, where if you're a beginner, it's a ton of fun. If you're an advanced rider looking to do bigger things, you will find plenty of opportunity on this trail. That's why, although rated as a blue, it's one of those all-purpose crowd pleaser trails that's going to give every skill level something to participate in a way to improve. This trail has a personality, and the comparison for me makes me think of a thrill ride at Disney World. If you've ever been to Disney World or Disneyland, you know none of the rides are truly that scary, but they're all fun, and they're so visual and so intense that you can't help but really smile and laugh the entire time. And I think that's what this trail really compares to. It's thematically just perfect, as there's so much to look at and so much to do. You're occupied during the entire ride, and it never stops from start to finish. And at a mile long, it's a really long trail, and you will get tired. But there is plenty of places to take a break and slow down. And the good news is when you do get to the bottom, you're at the parking lot, and it's not a very difficult ride back to the top. In this final section here, there's a little bit of a climb out as we get back to the parking lot. And this is where it finishes up. And that's the end of the trail. And I sped up this final bit here just so you didn't have to wait for me to climb out. And it's not that long, and it's not a big climb, but there's so much elevation drop in that trail that we're actually below the parking lot. This is one of the original trails at Whypass, built back in the year 2000, hence the name Y2K. I really want to take a moment to thank the sponsors of the trail, the people who unrode it, Disciples of Dirt, and appreciate the investments in new trails like this.